Taking international clientele, a creative business philosophy, and world-class marketing, it all adds up to a fish market. I'm Antonio Neves, and I'm at the Pike Place Fish Market in beautiful Seattle, Washington. This place began as a humble fish stand, but in 1986, it began a journey of transformation to becoming the world-class entertainment destination that it is today. So how did it go from small and smelly to big and beautiful? Let's find out. Pike Place Fish is legendary for their customer service and great product. But in the mid-'80s, this wasn't the case. They realized they had to change the way they engaged their customers and made a bold decision to put love back in the equation. To find out why they've grown 400% in the last 20 years and enjoyed 10 million retail visitors annually, I'm about to spend a day in their shoes. Yeah! What I'm gonna do right now is help these guys out, but according to them, I can't wear what I'm wearing right now. So I got my overalls. I don't know what the official name of this is. I'm going to get some boots as well so I can really become part of the team today and figure out what they do and how they do it so well. Which way is the front? Take on and embody what you're doing. A little common sense doesn't hurt. There we go. Yes, he's helping me. Let's go sell some fish. Pike Place started out like any other fish market, but it was their answer to a common question, how do we define success, that changed everything. So world famous, where did that concept come from?
Actually, it came from the first crew meeting that we had with Jim Berquist. He said that we had to create a vision for our company.
Jim Berquist is the founder of the consulting firm Biz Futures that worked with the fishmongers to redefine their vision.
What determines who you are when you come to your work is the future that you guys are generating.
So we were brainstorming there, and one young man said, well, how about becoming world famous? And I looked at him and said, oh, what are you, crazy? They're a fish market.
He says, you know what? He says, we would be like martial artists. We would show up at 6:30. We'd get the show set up by 8 o'clock. It would be impeccable. You know, we asked what about customers? What does world famous look like with customers?
We have a customer behind the counter, Stephanie from Philadelphia, who's going to attempt to catch this.
He said, I think world famous would be where we make it really safe for people.
She's gonna catch it. We make sure they catch it. TT for Stephanie. TT for Stephanie.
So what makes Pike Place Fish a cool running company?
We relate to people as human beings rather than just customers.
So what do you think about the interaction with the people that work here? Is that unique for you? Have you experienced something like that before?
It was unique.
Why is it important that they're smiling, they're getting you involved in the process?
Because it makes you want to be here. It makes you want to buy someone's product if they make you feel welcome and warm and comfortable where you are.
So it wasn't necessarily about the product, what type of fish you're bringing in, it was about the customer service experience.
Right.
And what are some of the things you did for customer service to improve that and make it a unique experience?
Well, we showed them that we love them.
How do you show a customer that you love them?
Because we're real with them. Because once you create a relationship with somebody, they're going to be your customer for life.
I noticed you're talking to one of the fishmongers, pretty in depth. I mean, did you expect that?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was not just focused on giving you the information you need, but also being entertaining, making sure you're having a good time. And that's what I expected when I came out here.
John, how do you measure success?
Well, number one in business is profit, right? You have to make a profit. But another thing for us is how many people we have walk away with a smile on their face.
Talk to me about your employees and what it means to work here, but also what it takes to work here. What are you bringing to the table?
The commitment to make a difference for other human beings, you know, and a commitment to be part of the world famous philosophy.
It's just a way of being it all world famous. You want to be world famous, you have to commit to being world famous, you have to be world famous.
Pike Place's unusual philosophy has definitely paid off. How are you guys doing from a sales standpoint?
Since we started this philosophy, we've increased our sales dramatically every year.
Every year increasing sales?
Every year.
Okay, what can I get for you guys?
King crab legs.
How many would you like? And today they're literally world famous. With a little help from the internet, Pike Place ships their fish all around the globe.
Well, we ship anywhere in the U.S., but we've had customers order from all over the world.
And what percentage of your business comes from like the online business?
I'd say probably about 15-20%.
Later that night, I got to sit in on a group dinner, sacred tradition for Pike Place.
When Jason came at you, you had to come from, I love that guy, he's great.
I'm sorry for
getting defensive.
It may look like group therapy, but this is their official bi-weekly staff meeting.
They have to come committed to each other, making sure that we support each other and that we can do the best we can.
So it's a family environment.
Team environment.
A team environment.
545! 545!
We put the fish to bed. Another 12-hour day in the can. Call it good. See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
So as the guys here will tell you, success is possible in whatever field you are in. The key, as simple and hard as it may sound, is to believe in yourself and your brand. Set your goals high and don't be afraid to achieve them. And remember that it takes people to buy your product, to spread word about your business, and to make it all really happen. So be truly great to them and they'll throw it right back to you. Pike Place Fish Market, another cool running company. Stay tuned for more business innovation here on Business on Main.